In the heart of Noodleburg, a town that prided itself on culinary curiosities and an architecture that seemed to lean whimsically in every direction, a story of eccentric invention and clandestine recipes had begun to unfold. The day broke to reveal a pastel sky as the town's winding streets, dotted with vine-clad balconies and cobblestone walkways, slowly came alive with the bustle of market vendors and cheerful greetings among neighbors. Yet amid the brightness, there was an undercurrent of anticipation surrounding the enigmatic figure of Signor Pesto, a venerable inventor whose reputation for bizarre contraptions was rivaled only by the allure of his world-renowned spaghetti sauce. Signor Pesto, whose white hair and crinkled face told tales of a long life steeped in both misadventure and triumph, was far from ordinary. His workshop was a controlled chaos, an intricate labyrinth of gears, steam gauges, and unexpected mechanical surprises. Every corner hid a contraption designed either to tenderize pasta with unimaginable precision or to whisk ingredients into a mesmerizing froth. For years, these ingenious devices had brewed the perfect spaghetti sauce, a sauce so flawlessly balanced and mysteriously sumptuous that it had become the pride of Noodleburg. But on one seemingly typical morning, a shift in the winds of fate began to stir trouble. Across the narrow, sunlit street from Signor Pesto's humble workshop, a sleek and modern restaurant place emerged, a pristine glass and steel edifice boasting technology that was as cold as it was efficient. Its owner was a rival chef of refined modernity who prided himself on precision plating, artisanal methods, and a menu that read like a high-tech manifesto. Into this fraught scenario stepped young Mia, an observant and spirited resident of Noodleburg whose curiosity was as boundless as her enthusiasm for culinary adventures. With wide eyes and a mind attuned to uncovering the most whimsical of secrets, Mia found herself at the crossroads of tradition and modernity. Every day, passing the two contrasting establishments on her way to school, she had subconsciously absorbed the tension. Early one dewy morning, as the rising sun cast a soft glow over Noodleburg's pastel facades, Mia found herself drawn to the chaotic sanctum of Signor Pesto's workshop. The building, a hodgepodge of clattering contraptions and whirring mechanisms, resonated with the hypnotic rhythm of creative chaos. With cautious steps, she wandered among the scattered blueprints and half-assembled devices, marveling at the assortment of metallic spaghetti twirlers. It was in a secluded corner of this cluttered workshop, behind a rack of meticulously labeled jars of preserved herbs and aged tomatoes, that Mia discovered a curious journal. The leather-bound journal, its pages yellowed with time yet meticulously penned in an elegant scrawl, hinted at hidden ingredients and secret methods. It chronicled long nights, unexpected bursts of inspiration, and what appeared to be delicately sketched diagrams of an invention. Outside the workshop, chaos too had begun to ripple across Noodleburg. The rival chef's restaurant had witnessed its own share of unexpected mishaps. Designed with an uncompromising commitment to modern gastronomy, the establishment boasted culinary robotics and precision ovens engineered to perfection. But these machines, devoid of the heart and unpredictability that seasoned chefs cherished, were found to share an uneasy rapport with fate. Back at the workshop, amid the scattered blueprints and the palpable energy in the room, Mia sensed that her discovery was a turning point. There, intermingled with the technical sketches and notes on machine calibrations, were cryptic hints about the elusive secret ingredient, a notion that defied logic and conventional wisdom. The journal made clear that the sauce's unparalleled flavor was less about a specific ingredient. The narrative of the day took an even more bizarre twist when, from the rafters of the workshop, a flock of pigeons descended in a seemingly choreographed fashion. These were no ordinary pigeons. They moved with an uncanny precision, their feathers ruffling as if attuned to an invisible rhythm. The birds, which had long been a quirky local fixture, now acted with an almost deliberate intent. With every unfolding moment, the stakes of the culinary duel between Signor Pesto and his modern rival became ever more apparent. The rival chef, armed with technology and a precise, calculated approach, had long believed that success lay solely in innovation coupled with meticulous precision. Yet the essence of the perfect spaghetti sauce, whispered among the residents and celebrated in every hearty bowl served in the town's trattorias, transcended mere technical prowess. As the day wore on, the narrative wove itself into the fabric of Noodleburg's vibrant history. Mia, with her heart pounding in rhythm with the cacophony of clattering utensils and chirping contraptions, realized that the saga was not simply one of culinary rivalry. It was also an exploration of the very nature of creativity, a demonstration that true innovation often lies at the intersection of chaos and order, where accidental brilliance meets painstaking craft. In the quiet moments that followed the day's earlier clamor, as twilight draped the town in a gentle indigo hue, Signor Pesto reclined in his creaky, well-worn armchair, a contented smile playing on his lips. His gaze wandered over the scattered remnants of the day's laboratory of invention, a battlefield of spilled sauce, stray gadgets, and the graceful coexistence of tradition and modernity. It was in these silent reflections that he understood the true nature of his work. Meanwhile, in the modern restaurant across the street, the rival chef surveyed the scene with a mixture of bafflement and begrudging admiration. Though his sleek instruments and high-powered machines continued to operate with flawless precision, they had failed to recreate the ineffable charm that came naturally to Signor Pesto's creations. In his mind, the perfect dish was a formula to be solved, yet time and again the experience defied explanation. As the evening deepened, the town of Noodleburg simmered with a sense of shared wonder and quiet excitement. The legacy of Signor Pesto's invention had transcended the confines of his humble workshop and had woven itself into the lives of its inhabitants. For the townspeople, every bowl of spaghetti brought with it whispers of adventure and the knowledge that even in a world rapidly embracing digital perfection, there remained a sacred space for the whimsical. In the gentle embrace of the night, as street lamps cast elongated shadows on ancient cobblestones, young Mia retraced her steps home, the mysterious journal clutched tightly in her hands. Within its pages lay not only the keys to an extraordinary culinary secret but also the promise of endless discovery. Her imagination soared with visions of future wonder, inventions that might turn ordinary dishes into extraordinary experiences, and adventures that would unravel more mysteries hidden in the fabric of everyday life. The tale of that eventful day resonated far beyond the kitchen and the confines of Noodleburg. It was a narrative woven with threads of humor and heart, a vivid demonstration that progress need not extinguish the glow of tradition, but rather illuminate it in a way that was both unexpected and delightfully absurd. Signor Pesto's legacy, like the velvety ribbon of his famed spaghetti sauce, entwined itself around the souls of those who dared to dream. In that timeless interplay between passion and invention, between chaos and order, lay the essence of the great spaghetti secret, a secret that whispered quietly to every curious heart in Noodleburg. Sometimes the most exquisite treasures in life are not found in the measured weight of ingredients or the calculated precision of modern machinery, but in the unexpected alchemy that transforms everyday moments into unforgettable works of art.